Taking Sukhasana pose, bring your palms to your thighs and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let your elbows bend so that the weight of your elbows sink your shoulders down as you lift your spine out of your sit bones, feeling the length from the base of your spine to the top of your head. And gently close your eyes, using your eyelids like curtains shutting down against the outside world. Becoming mindful of the path of your breath. And beginning to connect inward as we connect to our presence, our own personal experience in the interior landscape of our bodies. We connect to our greatness. Many people are afraid of their own greatness and they never fully experience it. As you set your intention for practice today, whatever that intention may be, whoever you're practicing for, fearlessly face your greatness. Gently opening your eyes. And bring your hands to the front of your knees. We're going to start with some seated cat-cow. So as you inhale, pressing against your knees, draw your shoulders back, your heart forward, and lift up through your spine. And as you exhale, you reverse the curve of the spine and tuck in and lean back. Inhaling, arch, open, lift. Exhaling, dome your back, curl in and contract. Inhaling, you open, creating space. And then exhaling, you pull into your core, your power of your being. If you choose, you can add arms. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, drawing in fists to your core. One more, inhale, lift. And exhale, pull in. And then come to a neutral spine and inhale your arms up overhead. Exhaling, take your left hand over your right thigh. I'm mirroring you, and look over your right shoulder. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, reverse the twist. Inhaling, come back to neutral. Exhale, release your hands and bring your feet in front of you, knees bent. Pushing into your sit bones, lift your heart high. And then lift your left leg and push into the ball of your feet. Now you'll feel your low belly engage. You can keep your hands down by your hips. You can lift from the back of your leg or open your hands toward me, but shoulders stay relaxed. Take 3 more deep breaths and keep lifting your heart up. 1 more deep breath, lift toes toward the sky. And replace your left foot. Hands next to your hips, lift your heart and your foot, active toes. There's 5 digits there and they should be separate. Then take the modification that works, arms or hands here. Inhale. Inhale, lifting, exhaling your belly button into your low spine, really working that part of your abs that's between your belly button and the top of your pelvis. 1 more, and release. And then roll over your feet and curl your toes underneath you. Hug your ankles, your heels, your knees together. Now imagine you're tearing the mat apart with your toes. So you're pushing back and away, really opening through the bottom of the feet. If it's too intense, you can always come forward on your hands to release. So find the place that works for you, but hug everything in except your toes are pushing out. Now we're going to lift up. It's Kim's killer lift. It uses the base of your core muscles. You want to look up to lift up. So come up onto your knees. Look up, and as you inhale, lift up onto your feet. Walk to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Take your feet to hip distance and tuck your left hand under the outside of your right foot and bend both knees. Take your right hand to your low spine. Straighten your left knee and you're going to feel your right ribs roll up to the sky. Then if you choose, you can lift your right hand. Exhale, come back to center. Bend both knees, right hand under the outside of your left foot, left hand to your low spine. Straighten your left leg, roll your ribs up, and then left hand to the sky. To intensify the pose, you can always take half bind, which wraps your hand into your inner thigh. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees and take opposite hand to opposite elbow behind your shin. Take your chest to your thighs, keep it there, but press your knees back into your forearms as far as you can go without lifting your chest. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet, deep, deep stretch along the back side of the body. Release the bind. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine halfway up. Exhale, fold. Lifting all the way up from the base of your feet, engage your legs, core lifts, heart becomes light, and you reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold, hinging from your hips. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your palms and step back to plank pose. Take your knees to the earth. Shift your heart forward over your fingertips, modified chaturanga. Hips low, belly down, heart high, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck back to your heels. Curl your toes under, and then lift to down dog. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root down to rise, energy lifting up the legs, heart high, arms high, big inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale your right foot back to lunge. Stay on your fingertips and draw your chest forward. The inner right thigh lifts to the sky. Place both palms down. Your left foot meets your right. Plank pose. Knees down. Modified chaturanga, or you can bring chin and chest to the earth. Inhale your heart high, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck back, child. Lift to down dog on your exhale. Bring your right foot forward into a lunge. Heart lifts, shoulders relax. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk back to plank. Now you can take your chaturanga with knees up or down. Exhale to lower. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Long exhale and come to plank pose. Bring your left knee to the earth. Open your right foot, pressing into the sole of the foot, and lift your right arm high for a modified side plank, Vasisthasana. Bring both hands to the earth, step back to plank. Right knee down, open to the left side, pressing your fingertips into the floor and pressing the sole of your left foot down. Hips lift, heart opens. Come back to plank. Push up to down dog, or you can always go through vinyasa again. Come forward to plank. Knees up or down, modified chaturanga. Up dog or cobra pose. Tuck back to child. And lift down dog. Take your left knee down onto the floor beneath your chest. Open the right foot. Now you're going to open your left ankle so that it comes off the side of the mat and lift up to gate pose. Right hand is gently down your right shin and you reach over with your left hand, long stretch, anchoring your left hip down. Windmill your hands to the top of the mat and step back to plank pose. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog. Swing your left leg up into your chest for core plank, and then left foot to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Lifting the inside of the right thigh toward the sky. Step back, down dog. And we'll repeat to the other side. Right knee to the earth. Peel your left foot open, and then open your right ankle. Lift up through your side waist, left hand light on your shin, reach over with the right. Windmill your hands down to the top of the mat. Step back to plank, and then lift your right foot, three-legged dog. Bring your knee into your nose. Right foot to the top of the mat, low lunge. Plant your hands, step back, down dog. Come forward to plank. Knees to the earth. Modified chaturanga. Cobra pose. Tuck back to child's pose. Curl your toes under, down dog. Lift your left leg high. Bring your knee into your nose. Left foot comes to the top of the mat next to your left thumb. Rotate your right heel down to 45 degrees and then lift warrior one. Press both heels down into the mat. Move your heels down and away from each other and spiral your heart toward the front of your mat. Then open warrior two. Take a look at your front knee. Make sure that it's moving toward your left pinky toe. Left forearm to your thigh for modified extended angle. Right arm reaches across your right ear. Warrior two. Windmill your hands to the top of the mat. Step back, down dog. Right foot lifts. Knee into your nose, core plank. Right foot top of the mat. Left heel down 45 degrees. Inhale your arms high. Sink your hips as deep as you can. Try to bring your right thigh parallel to the earth. Your hips are looking up at the upper left corner of your mat, but your heart comes all the way forward. Relax your shoulders. On your next exhale, open to warrior two. Right knee moving toward your pinky toe, left pinky edge of your foot pressing to the earth. Right forearm to your thigh, extended angle. Pull your right shoulder away from your ear. A single line of energy between your left fingertips and your left pinky toe. Inhale your warrior two. And windmill your hands top of the mat. Step back, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look between your thumbs. Exhale and walk your feet forward. Take your feet to hip distance and tuck your hands underneath the bottom of your feet, palms facing up, Padangusthasana. So your toes are tickling your wrist creases. You can bend your knees, press your chest against your thighs, elbows wing out to the side. Straighten your knees and draw your chest down over your legs. Relax your head and neck. Shoulders away from the ears. Sit bones lift, and you can shift your feet into your hands, shifting your weight forward into the balls of your feet. If you wear really big diamonds to practice yoga, this hurts.
I'll remember.
Yeah, avoid that.
Yes.
Release the bind. Lift and lengthen your spine halfway up. On the exhale, take your right foot back, knee to the earth, and inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands into your heart, namaste. With the spine long, take a twist. Right elbow comes over your left thigh and bring your armpit down as low as you can onto your kneecap. With each exhale, pull the belly in and deepen your twist, drawing your shoulder blades onto the back. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to the earth, stepping back to down dog. Bring your left foot forward into lunge. Right knee to the earth. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Taking the twist again. A little deeper this time, a little looser. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands frame your front foot. And step back, down dog. Right foot lifts, bring it forward into your lunge. Left knee to the earth, arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take the twist, left over right. You want to hug this right hip under the body. Drop your left armpit as close as you can to the right knee. Your hands press together and your right shoulder comes back onto the spine. Lift your arms up overhead with an inhale. Exhale, hands down. Come back to down dog. Right leg lifts, forward to lunge. Left knee to the earth, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart, and take your twist. Relax your shoulders, but press actively into your hands to deepen the twist. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, down dog.